Welcome to Andy's Garage. I'm Andy Phillips. Today I'm going to show you how to remove these nasty little scuffs and scratches from your vehicle. Very quick, very simple, very easy. Let's go ahead and get started. For this video, the only thing I'm going to be using is just a basic sponge that you can get anywhere. You can use an applicator or terry cloth or things like that. I just use a regular sponge. It works very well. You're going to need either a cotton cloth or a microfiber cloth so that way we can wipe off the compound afterwards. And then for this, I'm not doing a product review, but the product I am going to be using is this Turtle Wax Scratch and Swirl Remover. But any kind of compound that's made for removing scratches or swirl marks will do. But this is all that we're going to use here, and I'm going to show you how quick and easy we can get rid of those ugly and annoying scratches on your vehicle. This is what we're dealing with here. You can see this. Either somebody opened up the door and hit us or something scraped this along the way, but it doesn't come off when you're just washing the vehicle. It's not a full scratch going down beyond the paint. If you're dealing with that, then that's a different story, but this is what we're talking about, these surface type of flaws right here. And let's go ahead now and we'll go ahead and apply that scratch remover, and we'll just work that in real good, buff it off, and you'll see how beautiful the finish will be afterwards. We're going to take this here, put a little bit on this sponge. You can use a dry sponge, but it is recommended that you dampen it a little bit. But I've done it with both and it works. So go ahead and just put a little bit on it right there. And then we're just going to kind of work it like that. And let's go ahead and put it on the vehicle. Next, we're going to take this and really work it in. Just use a circular motion. And you want to rub that in real good so that way you can just kind of polish that on there real good. Just keep working it in. Sometimes you got to put a little bit of elbow grease into that if the scuff is really bad. That way you can really get that off. You can already see it here. This one here is already gone. Now we're going to work on this bigger one here. Patience is the key. You don't want to rush it because you want to really get this stuff to do its job. And you don't want to use the abrasive side of the sponge. Please use the soft side if you're not using an applicator or just a clean cloth. I personally like the sponge better because it has a little bit of soft texture to it, which kind of helps. But you can see it already there disappearing. Work it in here real good. Look at that. Looking beautiful already. Just work it in. Okay. And looking good. Okay, next we're going to go ahead and we're going to grab the microfiber and just wipe this off and just buff it real good. And let's see how it looks. Taking our microfiber cloth here, just go ahead and polish it off real good. Look at that. Beautiful. No more scuffs, scratches, any of that junk. Gone. Nice shine. Polish it real good. Almost feeling like Daniel LaRusso on Karate Kid here with the wax on, wax off. There you have it. Not one little trace of any scuffs or scratches. Beautiful shine, beautiful finish. Even if you come here on an angle like that, look at that. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Here's a pretty bad one here on the passenger door. It looks like something really hit it pretty bad, so we're going to try that as well and see if that comes off. using this same method. Here we have the compound. Let's go ahead and put it on. Work it on real good, circular motions. You want to really work it in. And I'm seeing it removing that thing actually very good already. Wow, this is coming off nicely. It's hard for you to completely remove something if it's actually dug into the clear coat and paint. So this is more for surface scratches and flaws, this technique. But as you can see, look at that. Almost gone. I'm actually excited to get the microfiber cloth out and buff this and see how it looks. There might still be a little bit in there, but let's. Okay, I think we've done all that we can do. Let's go ahead and polish that up with the microfiber and see what's up. See what's up underneath. Okay. Whoa, that is impressive. Look at that, gone. Gone, gone, gone. Polish that real good. I didn't know if that one was going to come off as well as it did. Wow. Very nice. This was the area where that bad scuff was. You can see it. Smooth. Gone. Pretty much any one of these scuff or scratch remover kind of compounds will work. I mean, for the video, we're using these two. I've already used the turtle wax. Now we're going to go ahead and use the new finish on this other vehicle. But pretty much any of those, as long as it's a decent brand, it is a lot to do with that, but a lot of it has to do with the elbow grease you put into it. So let's go ahead and try the new finish one now. On this vehicle here, you can see there's some little flaws along this whole part of the driver door. It looks like somebody may have opened a door one time and just kind of scuffed it up and also kind of chipped it up a little bit. So what we're going to be using for this one, we're going to use this Scratch Doctor by New Finish and go ahead and apply that and just kind of work it in and see how that does and see if we can get that off on this one. Go ahead and shake it real good. This one's a little more liquidy than the turtle wax, which is more of a waxy compound. Now we got that on there. Let's go ahead and see what it can do. Go ahead and get the microfiber ready to go ahead and buff that off and see how it looks. Lightly polish that off. And it's looking really good. No traces of anything, but we'll get a close-up. And there you can see it. No sign of any of that. Completely gone, buffed right out, and those were actual scuffs, but also with some minor little chips and scratches going below the surface. So I'm impressed. That is completely gone. Here's an actual scratch you can see right here. Get it close. There we go. It's a pretty bad scratch actually going below the surface. Definitely no scuffs in there. This is just full-blown scratches. We're going to go ahead and remove that next and come back and take a look at it. This is where the scratches were. Let me zoom in there for you. And they are gone. A lot of elbow grease, as mentioned already. A lot of work, got to keep working it until it goes. But these compounds actually do as they say. You can see it's gone. Okay, well that pretty much wraps up this video on how to remove scratches and scuffs from your vehicle. As you can see, it turned out beautiful. No traces of that at all. The finish looks nice and shiny and smooth again. I hope this video helped you out and was informative. Please send me any questions, comments. I would love to hear from you. As always, I appreciate all the support. So please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.